prolonged exposure. 6 on your side's Madeline White has the story.
If you've stepped outside today, you're sure to have noticed that not only is it hot, but it's also smoky.
We're getting drainage smoke from the northern Idaho fires, as well as during the afternoon, what we're seeing is transport smoke from Northern California and Oregon.
Toole says the air quality levels are currently estimated in the moderate range for most of the valley.
The concern has been primarily with those sensitive groups, which include children, the elderly, and anybody with a pre-existing condition, a respiratory condition, a cardiac condition, something that can be impacted negatively.
But there are some people who often have no choice but to be outside. The homeless population, and for them, Toole has important advice.
Reduce the exposure you have to that smoke, reduce your exposure outside.
One shelter that homeless people can turn to for relief is Interfaith Sanctuary in Boise. Last year, they lifted their daytime access restrictions, effective Monday through Friday.
It allows them to do some work if they're working on their GED, if they have a case manager. We're often working with families on getting them rehoused, working on employment, things like that.
One Boisean is taking matters into his own hands.
This is where that's why I do the summer water drive, because there are people down here that literally have heat strokes.
Max Mohammadi spends the hot summer days passing out waters to homeless people at locations like Rhodes Park.
It makes me feel good, especially being on the streets for a while, you know what I mean? And it feels good to have people that care, you know what I mean? And we need that.
The former restaurant owner started Max Giving, a provider for nonprofit solutions for humanitarian causes. He receives pallets of water bottles from retail stores he works with, then gives them away.
Comes at night even, like on his off hours, just to drop food off, make sure everybody has water. It's taken care of for many years.
Madeline White, 6 on your side.